Dramatic orchestral swell. March 5th, 2026, 6 o'clock Zulu time. The Strait of Hormuz, minus 21 million barrels per day. Lifeblood of global energy went dark. 4 days after U.S.-Israeli strikes obliterated Iran's Fordo and Natanz nuclear complexes, the world's most vital choke point became a graveyard of floating steel. 247 supertankers loiter 180 to 220 nautical miles northeast of Musandam Peninsula. Qatar's massive Kumax LNG carriers Al Robiya, Ras, Lafon, sit powerless. Their $200 million cargoes of 266,000 cubic meters LNG unsold. Saudi VLC sees reverse course from Ras Tanu. Iraq's 3.6 million BPD from Busra trapped behind Iranian minefields. IRGC Navy blockade details March 1st to 5th. 428 naval mines deployed CAT, Chinese plus domestic EM-52. 67 Boghammer fast attack boats. 4X newer missiles. E-14 Goodyear class Majid submarines AIP Tutti mines capacity. Silkworm HY 2 shore batteries 180 kilometers range. Achi Bandar Abbas 3 kilo class subs. Shadow U.S. carrier battle groups.
Hormuz millisecond beclouds until Zionist aggressors and their American masters withdraw from Islamic lands.
This surpasses every historical maritime crisis combined. Daily Hormuz throughput 2025 baseline. Saudi Arabia 5,47 M PPD 25% capacity Carey field. Iraq 3.59 MBPDO Busra medium heavy grades. UAE 2.21 MBPDA DNOC. Murban crude. Iran 1.98 MBPD sanction evasion to China. Kuwait 1.72 MBPD Bergen light sweep. Qatar LNG 4.8 B cubic feet 33% global LNG total. 21.1 M barrels oil plus 78 M tons LNG annually equals $2.1 trillion value. Immediate economic impact March 3rd to 5th. Brent crude $187.43 plus 112% YTD. WTI $172.80 plus 98% YT. European diesel 341 liter 89%. California gasoline $7.43 gallon 87 overnight. China Sport LNG $42 MMBTU plus 320%. China's 1,247 independent teapot refineries. Processing 90% Iranian crude face shut down by March 15th. Europe's Rotterdam hub bans final Urals cargo spot preset. SAS platforms Raqam. Sasan destroyed. Iranian frigate Sahan sunk, 45 dead. 50% IRIN fleet eliminated in 12 hours. 1988 statistics: 411 attacks, 239 damaged. Oil plus 200%. Insurance 7.5% cargo value. Today's crisis dwarfs 1988. Global supply chains operate just in time. China's SPR equals 90 days maximum. EU gas storage. Critical March 15th. India lacks 2.1 MBPD. Iraqi Salwa replacement. Geographer creates perfect trap. Strait specifications. Length 90 nautical miles, 167 kilometers. Width 21 nanometers minimum, 39 kilometers at Gubalay North Channel, 12 nanometers wide, 60 meters deep. Iranian side, South Channel Novianyami, Ouija 62 meters. Max, depth, Omani, controlling depth, 54 to 60 meters. VLCC loaded draft Iranian control points. 1. Qassim Island, IRGC missile batteries. 12-6-802. 2. Larak Island, Gadir Subpens, mine storage. 3. Bandar Abbas, silkworm batteries, kilo subs. 4. Jask Terminer, Nor missile, coastal defense, bypass infrastructure insufficient. Saudi East-West Pipeline, 5 Mbpd, Max Abikai, Ian Fujairah Pipeline, 1,5 Mbpd, Kabisha, Gulf, Oman. Iraq Kirkuk Shehan, 1 Mbpd offline since October 2023. Lightering solution. Offshore crude transfer VLE, CC. Suezmax at $16 barrel, doubles. Transit 42 days, March 1st. Mine laying sequence declassified 4 e 17. 3 Godir subsurface, Keshon, IRNS, Tarek, Nur, Fajr, 4 e 29. Divers deploy C. 80 mines, 500 kilograms, magnetic, acoustic, 512 kilo 903. Iris Azarak Shadows. CVN 77. Vincent. 7:43. Bog Hammerwolf Pack establishes 3 picket lines. Mine specifications. C-80 Chinese export, 500 kilograms, Torpux, 2HR arming delay. M52 Iranian Kopish, ship noise discrimination. Rockets mines surface. Des metros 300 kilograms, warheads 3 kilometros. Genj, March 2nd. First incident. Greek VLCC Archimedes, 160 mu. DWT. Strikes. Floating mine, debris 18 nanometers. Same hull breach, 48 crew rescue. March 3rd insurance collapse. Lloyd's excludes Persian Gulf. Japanese owners refuse Bandar Abbas calls. CENTCOM surge. February 28th. CVN 77 Carl Vinson +5 escorts Arabian Sea Novi. Avenger class minesweepers Bahrain. Dozy Mitch 53 EC. Dragon Hilos minesweeping. 47,000 additional personnel deploying March 4th clearance attempt. Minesweeper USS Sentry strikes acoustic mine North Channel. 14 sailors injured. Ship limps to Bahrain. EW challenge. Iranian Sea. 802K missiles. Upgrade 2024. Defeats an SLQ-32. Suep Block 3. 2G 120 kilometers radar cross-section. 0.8 square meters row constraint. No preemptive strikes without confirmed launch. Qatari North Dome Field share Iran. Qatar creates mutual deterrence. March 5th. Market impact. China $25.4 billion U.S. Treasuries sold for spot crude. Europe, 42% refinery utilization versus 87% normal. Japan, 27% diesel ration. Tokyo delivery. U.S. Midwest ethanol plants, max soybeans, $14.87. Bushel sector impacts. Airlines, 187 wide-bodies. Grounded kerosene, $4.12. Chemicals, BASF. Ludwigshafen, idles, 3 plants. Autos, Toyota cuts 40% Japan production. Shipping, 412 container ships reroute Cape 47 days. Spot market frenzy. Russia Urals, $182, BBL $5 Brent discount. Venezuela Miri, $165 BBL cash only. US Bacon, $20 premium WTI domestic Tehran home front. IRIB broadcasts, 3.2 meters. Youth volunteered Basij Martyrdom operations, 147. F1 for a Tomcats. Wheels out. Climate hangars, 2,300 martyr boats, commissioned 72 hours. Domestic fuel rationing 1-2 L-car weekly. Economic paradox. Iran exports 400 kbpd via Josk Terminal Gulf Oman bypass to China at $20 premium. Mines protect own oil while strangling rivals. China Lifeline. $8.2 billion oil prepayments. March 4th. Russian S-400 batteries. Deploying East pro-Iran proxies active. Houthis 14 anti-ship missiles. Red Sea March 4th. Kataib Hezbollah 20 Frey Buronzal Assad Erbis Iraq. Hezbollah 1,200 rockets. Northern Israel diversion. Anti-Iran coalition. Saudi F-15 SAS. CAP over Ras Tanura UK type 45 during Aster 30 Sam Garth. French Shaklis Gigol Rafale strikes IRGC boats. China calculus. Plan carrier. Shandong anti-piracy. Gulf Oman. Blockception pipeline alternative. Dozy Yules. 15 fighters airborne. Scenario 1. Iranian victory 45% probability. Mines deter 92% traffic. 30 days. Oil $265 U.S. midterms force withdrawal. Iran rebuilds Fordo 18 months underground. Scenario 2. U.S. decisive clearance 30%. MEU seizes Kesham Island. 4th. Marines airborne Bandar Abbas. 3 to 7K casualties. Oil normalizes Q3 2026. Scenario 3. Diplomatic freeze 20%. Oman mediates. Mines lift for IAEA access. U.S. claims degraded Iran. Cold peace resumes. Since 5th century BC, Darius the Great understood, whoever controls these waters dictates civilization's fate. Today, 428 Iranian mines and 67 speedboats challenge $21 trillion U.S. economy, $18 trillion China, $4 trillion EU. Iran cannot conquer neighbors, cannot match F-35 SE, cannot enrich uranium above 20%, but can bankrupt the world. The Strait of Hormuz is history's ultimate low-power weapon. SnapRadar explains complex conflicts with maps, Sources and historical context. Verified facts you learned today. Strait of Hormuz equals 21% of world's daily oil. Iran deploys 428 mines plus 67 armed speedboats. Now US controls 11 carrier groups, but mines stop everything. Brent $187 today confirms real numbers to keep tracking. 1. Click subscribe. New geopolitical documentaries weekly. 2. Hit bell icon. Notifications on current crises. 3. Comment below. Which strait concerns you most? Malacca ato Bab el Mandeb. 4. Share, send to one person following the news SnapRadar on YouTube. Facts before the headlines.